Yep. So yeah, that happened. Good evening, guys. It's GeoFort. Well, let's keep my real name. It's George here with you again for episode 3 of Zero to Hero here with Tamworth Football Club. Side we're hoping to take, rise up to the challenge of getting out of the Vanarama National North and getting into the National League, and then hopefully furthering our own career prospects into then securing better jobs and getting higher up the tier of the football divisions. Now, since we last met, drama. No way near as good as our previous form, though. I got to say there was a few sketchy games in the earlier stages. But recently, after our our defeat to Worth Villa, we then lost to Gainsborough. And then Chorley, which was a big gutting considering that we did initially take the lead and then successfully bottle it later on in the game, which is a bit of a shame. Certainly away from home, it would have been some good points to take, and they had a player sent off, which made it twice as worse, or 3 times as worse. But then we bounced back with a win against Alfreton Town. Bradley Reed and Callum Powell grabbing the 2 goals there to secure our victory, and that leads us on against top of the league rivals York away from home. Obviously a strong side. If you look at this York team, they are full of quality. If we have a look at the senior squad, money all over the place. The value in that club is phenomenal. I mean, look at that keeper, Josh Law. Need to say any more. 84 rated for us off our own scout, and he is on. Well, he's valued at 165k, and as well as getting 1.7k per week on his current contract. Obviously, this spells a club that should certainly be challenging for the National League. Should leave it well without any doubt. And certainly I can see them rising up through the ranks and securing their future in the higher divisions of the league. Obviously, they've brought in a lot of loan players, which have obviously contributed to their great their great league run so far. And I fully expect that game, which we will be viewing live in this episode, and certainly will be tough. I'm not expecting an easy visit, certainly against them. But anyway, I mean, our team is looking good. I mean, I've got to say, York City are not without their injuries. You can see key players such as John Parkin, my favourite player, of course, when he was at Newport County. I'm a big Newport County fan, and I was very fortunate enough to call John Parkin over on the side of the pitch, and he had a picture with me all those years ago. He's a very, very talented player. Certainly his age leaves no doubt. So you might have seen him on Sky Sports recently giving interviews on his diet, because as you all know, his diet consists of Greggs. I've got to say, he likes his Greggs, his sausage rolls and his pasties. Proper old school man, but true footballing passion at the end of the day. And but they got numerous injuries, but it does not mean that we can slack off. They've got enough dexterity in that squad to provide us with a great challenge. Not a challenge as such. They should win their game against us. But that leaves us, we're not in doubt. I mean, if you look at our team, we got plenty of decent players here. As you can see, we've secured a lot of these players on money contracts just to ensure their future with us. So as we go through this game, we can ensure this season that we can challenge for a playoff spot, maybe even a league title if we get a good run going. But obviously, York are the expected favourites for this season. So, without any further ado, guys, let's push on. York City are coming next, away from home. 5 days to go. Let's see if we can give them a good game. So yes, guys, this is the team that will face York City here in our next league game against, obviously, York. We've got the 2 super striking partnership of Owen Bridge, who we have on loan, and Bradley Reed, who have been scoring goals for us recently in the league. Callum Powell returns left midfield as always, in the centre with Aman Verma and Tom Shaw. Daryl Knight's on the right. Reece Sharp in the team as well. He's fully fit, ready to go, left back. And Luke Jones centre back with Nyoko Sinclair and Andrew Burns there, right back with Callum Preston. On the bench, reasonably strong, but the good news is we can bring back this man, Akwazi Asante, who is finally back after his ankle injury. I think he was obviously suffering from it. We won't be playing him much today. He is a high injury risk. I'm hoping I won't have to bring him on. But as you can see, he oozes quality. As you can see, the potential ability of 4-star. He is in the prime of his footballing career, and we would be silly not to use him. But I think we'll leave him on the bench for now. Maybe bring him on towards the end of the game to see if he can stroke any dominance upon York, if we have any at all. So fingers crossed going forward we can grab a goal or two. But anyway guys, let's move on from this. Let's get to the start of the game. And we're off and running here in this game against York City. And as you can see from the early stages, they've already got a couple of men down with an injury. Connolly obviously picking up a knock, and Simpson on the bench there. He is not looking rosy at all. So fingers crossed, guys, we can get a result here as we come to the first highlight. Sinclair picks it up, goes to Verma. Shaw there, Tom Shaw to Reed. Bradley Reed to Shaw. Mason Clark picks it up. Jones sends it forward, and Bridge. And we get the first goal of the game. Owen Bridge. Assist by Luke Jones. What a great way to start. And Bridge picks up yet another goal for our team as we move to the 3D highlight. Shaw there with the ball. Sent it through. Mason Clark with a very flimsy clearance. And Jones sent it forward. And Bridge with a lovely little knock over the keeper's head. And that secures our first goal of the game. What a way to start. That's exactly how we wanted it. Great start. And already we're kicking off here. And York are coming forward with Gray. Hopefully they won't bite back instantly. I hope our defence is sound. Connolly in the middle. Sinclair there with a clearance. It isn't brilliant though, and they're coming back again. It's Gray. All hands on deck here for Tamworth. Kitching sends it in the middle. Oh, just wide of the mark. Mason Clark very unlucky not to finish there for the home side. But one shot each. I'm just glad ours was on target first. What a great start. Free kick to us to start off with. The Knights is there and the ball comes forward. Bartlett clings to the ball. So he manages to save that one. Sends the goal kick onwards. Picking up there is Sinclair. Kitching for York. Picks it up. Goes to Oldacre. Connolly who's carrying a knock there to Gray. And Gray nets it there for York. They hit with a reply. I got to say, very expected. But still, nonetheless, we are showing our class in offering a contest against these guys. But yeah, they managed to grab an equaliser. So come on, guys. Come on, Tamworth. Let's see if we can bring back yet another goal. Come on. Come on. Knights here with a free kick with good offset pieces. Ball comes to Powell on the edge of the area. Back to Knights. And it's in the back of the net. Knights brings us back to 2-1. We're back in front here. Oh, York City are having trouble. As you can see from the highlights here, Knights in the middle. Who's on the edge of the area? Powell clings to it. Callum Powell, lovely knock to Knights from the outside of the box. Boom! Bottom right-hand corner. That's how you score goals. And that is 2-1. And Tamworth are back with the advantage in this game. Let's keep the pressure on them. What a result this would be. And we're off in the second half after a very good first half. Team talk went really well at half-time, so fingers crossed the boys would rally and continue to give us a good performance going into the second half. So, as you can see, we're dominating the possession down the right-hand side, so obviously that's where a lot of the balls are going. Obviously, not Mason Clark, Daryl Knights providing us with a lot of opportunities there going forward. So fingers crossed we can carry this carry this on, should I say, and hopefully grab a result. So come on, let's push the guys on. Chance here, and it looks like it's coming York's way. Noble Lazarus picking it up there on the left wing. Sorry for the poor match quality, guys. I think it's gone a bit slow here, but Brown picks it forward. It goes to Gray. Can we deal with it? Ball comes in the middle. It's well cleared. It's a good save, and Preston deals with it well. It goes to a goal kick to Tamworth. Nervous signs. They've already forced their hand and brought subs onto the pitch, so I think we're okay for the time being. Obviously, Sinclair is one to watch at the moment, but not too bad, I don't think, at the moment. We're going to see how long we can leave it. They're obviously starting to dominate. It might be sensible, actually, to actually start containing the game. I think obviously we're going to struggle if we keep trying to see this result through on counter. I'm going to try and contain the game now, and hopefully try and force their hand a bit more. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Lane on, because we can't afford any sendings off in this late stage. Shaw is there, Sante is on. I don't really want to change the front three. I don't really need to. But yeah, we'll try that out anyway. We've got contain on. Let's try and hold the game up and whittle the time down towards the end of the game. And we have a chance, actually, and Knights brings it in. Verma, oh, it's a goal! It's a goal! 3-1! Does this mean we've won the game? Aman Verma there, what would look like a header. Obviously, Knights, another deadly free kick from Knights. As you can see, the ball came in the middle. Verma with a great header into the top right-hand corner. They had no chance of stopping that. And this is a scalp. This is a huge scalp for us in this league. York, the dominant side, but not dominant enough for us. Another highlight here, guys. Reed coming forward. York deal with it. Heslop has got it there at the back. And he will find Parslow. Goes to Kitching. And that's the end of the game. Full time, 3-1 to Tamworth. What a result. And, God, you wouldn't believe that we managed to snatch all 3 points against these guys. And Owen Bridge, Darryl Knights and Aman Verma scoring. Darryl Knights, who was the architect for a lot of those goals. I've got to say, what a performance from him. I am delighted with that result. I think obviously you've got to go passionate and say I'm very happy. That was special. There's no other words. It was special. You're not going to get a result against York City like that all the time. A dominant side that should go up, given the talent they brought in to try and help their cause up in the league. I've got to say that's for me so far. That's the result of the season, and I am delighted with that and ecstatic that it's certainly going to be shown on this YouTube episode, so of Zero to Hero. So great stuff. So it's 3-1 to Tamworth in this great game. Excellent job, boys. Let's keep this up. Let's rally. See, we build some momentum. Onwards to the next game. Bring it on. As you can see, guys, we lost that previous highlight. I'm very keen to show it to you. Obviously, we went 3-1 up and won the game that way. I'm just going to show you the goal that led to Aman Verma's 3-1 winner. I'm just going to quickly show it to you if I can. Hang on, sorry, bit of a mare here. Right, Knight sends it into the middle off a free kick. He's been deadly from there. Verma with a header, went into the top right-hand corner, and what a great win there for Tamworth. 3-1 at the end of the day. Can't go wrong, and let's push on and get yet another result. That's knocked York off top spot, incidentally. We're now looking, just to show you, at them in second. We're in fifth. It was an important 3 points, and keeps us in that playoff spot, which we're hungry to keep hold of. Blythe Spartans have gone top. Obviously, they've got a strong side at the moment. If you look at their players, very similar, I've got to say, to us. Obviously, they're forward to Jordan Gibson. They've got a loan from Bradford City. He's got quality. You could look at his flair. He's a 15 to 20. The boy's got talent, But at the end of the day, we should not write ourselves off. We know we got enough quality in our own team in order to achieve a promotion, spot as such. So fingers crossed we can keep that going. At the end of the day, we're on 29 points. Only 3 points behind Alfreton. Well, no, 2 points behind Alfreton and FC United. A win could send us third in our next game. And I believe the next game, we're up against AFC Telford. So it'll be a great game to win. I think Telford, where are they currently at the moment? They're in 12th, so 3 points to them, put them up to 26. They'll be up above Harrogate, so we need a win against them. So that gives us 2 wins on the spin, as you can see. Alfreton obviously 2-0 before, and then obviously the York result. We're now on to Telford, and then our tough game against Salford. So we got a tough run of games. To be fair, it's not going to be easy, but I'm sure we've got the moxie there to challenge and keep our playoff spot in hand. Right, guys, next game, AFC Telford, blah, blah, tongue twisters. We've gone for the same team, no changes here. Obviously, the bench is the same as well. We should, with this squad, again, pick up a decent result against Telford. It's going to be a tough game here and there. 2 very similarly matched sides. This time, I know that Telford are going to go for a sort of a counter-attacking looking play. So I'm going to go for a standard flexible approach. Just going to go for standard as opposed to any counter-attacking football. I feel we have the measure of these going forward. They got like an interesting formation where they put like a striker and obviously 3 sitting in behind the striker, and then obviously a couple in midfield with the back four. So we're going to try and tackle it this way, use a standard approach, and hopefully we should dominate. We got our midfield supporting the forwards, and then the defenders doing their job as defenders going forward. If we need to send another couple of men forward, we will change these two wing backs to offer more going forward as well. So fingers crossed, we'll get the result we need. It'll be a great result if we can beat Telford. Again, 3 points would help us. Every chance of getting into third place. If not, maybe even fourth. Fingers crossed, we will make that move above. Yeah, as you can see, they've gone for that same formation again. So I think we've prepared well for it. So let's give them a good pep talk. Let's see if we can challenge them to go from where they left off last time. Not a lot of green, to say the least. We'll give them faith, though. We'll give them a bit of faith. You gotta have faith. Bit of George Michael. Who doesn't like George Michael? Yeah, bit of faith there, and they all seem keen. Lots of green going on there. So let's kick off here in this game. It is Telford against Tamworth here. Telford v Tamworth. Who's going to win? Let's see now in the next 90 minutes. Well, it's not real 90 minutes, is it? And the ball comes forward. It's Knights. Bridge sends the ball in the middle. And it's Reid! Reid in the back of the net. And Tamworth go 1-0 up with assist from Owen Bridge. Those two are nothing but trouble up top. And we are moving into fourth place. What a great way to get the game underway. Bridge there, as you can see, right in the middle. Bradley Reid there. Nails it home in front of the away supporters who did not like that at all. What a great way to start the game. 1-0. Oh, quick as that. We're now on to another replay. And it's Bridge in the middle. Bradley Reid. Bradley Reid! It is 2-0. Bradley Reid nets yet again. Unbelievable. You know, and let's have a look at the replay. Preston with a great goal kick. Header there. Met the body of Owen Bridge. Great ball over the top. Oh, Bradley Reid, he was unmarked. He had nothing left to do but to finish. It is 2-0 here in this game. Unbelievable. You wouldn't believe it. And Telford still yet to carry out a shot. Not one on target, but not one at all. And they have a chance here. And Deninga with a shot. Great save by Preston. And White is offside. We got away with that, really. Very lucky. Lussey comes forward. Another free kick. The ball comes back. Morgan Smith picks it up for Telford. He goes to the right-hand side. Into Longbottom. Not Neville. It's just Longbottom. Marsh. He's on a yellow card. Back to White. Freeman. Morgan Smith. And then comes Freeman. Great save there by Preston. And it's still 2-0 Tamworth. God, what an electrifying first 35 minutes it has been here in this game. And we're going to get another chance. Reece Sharp there with a free kick. Doesn't manage to get it past the defender. Goes to Daryl Knights. Daryl Knights on the middle. Bradley Reid yet again. What a goal. It is 3-0 to Tamworth here. Oh, amazing. We got the tactics spot on, it would seem. Reece Sharp there sends it forward. Daryl Knights there sends it forward. He finds him in the middle. Bradley Reid unmarked yet again. They just can't touch him. And the ball goes in the back of the net. No chance. That's a hat-trick for Bradley Reid. Oh, unbelievable. Incredible scenes here. Well, guys, what an electrifying game that was. Tamworth obviously winning 4-1 against Telford. Just to show you, I made a bit of a cock-up on the recording, but I will show you the goals. Bradley Reid, what an amazing performance from this man. We need to show you the goals here now. We're just going to wait for the game to process. Just generating the match report now. He was in scintillating form. We missed out the last 2 goals of the game. Bradley Reid did score another. He scored all 4 goals of the game, and to be fair, Telford did pull one back towards the end of the game. We will show you those last 2 goals. Well, we might as well go through all of them, really. We'll go through them now as we load up the match report. As you can see, Burns. This was the first goal of the game. Bridge sent the ball in the middle. Bradley Reid finished it straight off the bat. What a great goal. Preston then send it forward. Bridge, who was in great inspired form to set up goals today, and Breed scored yet another one. And then Sharp off a free kick, sent it over to Knights. Knights there on the right-hand side, sent in the middle. Bradley Reid yet again with a goal. What a phenomenal performance from this man. Longbottom then sent it through. This was a chance here for Bradley Reid yet again to net a fourth, and he did. We were 4-0 without reply into the 60th minute of the game, and then off a corner, Deeney then balling back for Telford, but it was just too late in the day for them to net anything. It was a great performance, got to say, and we're up to 3rd, just like we wanted to in this league. We're still in touching distance of Blythe Spartans, and obviously York, who are just ahead of us, who we beat in our previous game in this episode. So going forward now, we have one more game, and that game is against Salford. We will show this game. This will be the last game of the episode, so let's pull it all together. Can it be 3 from 3 in episode 3 of Zero to Hero? Let's find out now as we go into the game. This is the team. We've gone for the same team to face against Salford in this next game. We've gone back to the counter and structure mentality that obviously got us the result earlier on against York City. But, you know, even though Salford are not in as good a form as we are, they have got a strong side. So we're going to adopt that counter role in this game. I know our squad has the ability to do so. I know for a fact we can give these guys a good game. So let's go in there. Can we make it 3 wins out of 3 in this episode, guys? Give us some love. Show us in the comments below. Tell us you believe in Tamworth. Tell us you believe in me as a manager. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. 4-4-2. We're going for the old faithful again. Let's pick up from where we left off and try and win this game. All 3 points here for Tamworth. Can we do it? Can we continue our impressive run? Let's show the boys we have faith. Keep the greenery coming. That is what we want. Lots of green. Though it doesn't look like a lot, to be fair. A lot of the squad just listening keenly. All the same, they're taking it seriously. We're kicking off here at Tamworth. I think this is our first home game of the episode, to be fair. But even so, let's get a result. First chance of the game comes. Salford keeper sends it forward. Jones picks it up, goes to Bradley Reid, and they pick it up yet again. Sinclair with nice clearance. Verma, Shaw in the middle of Bradley Reid. Verma, Shaw. Can he bring it forward? Oh no, there's a chance here for Salford now as it comes forward, but we pick it up. And Jones sends to Sinclair. But it's a mistake at the back. And we got away lucky there. Preston didn't have to deal with anything then, but showing early signs here that Salford might be the side to watch in this game. We have another highlight here. Andrew Burns sends it through. Sparks picks up the ball in midfield here for Salford. Mumbo here up front. Horton, the man of watching midfield. Jarby, Mumbo, and it's a goal for Salford. We go a goal down. Nothing that Preston could do about that. It was low and hard driven into the bottom left-hand corner of the net. Let's watch the goal. Mumbo there to Horton, who's obviously going to be controlling that midfield. And Jarby there sends it forward to Mbo. Mbo, I don't know how to say his name, but it is a good shot nonetheless. And nothing Preston could do about that. 1-0. The highlight here, Bradley Reid, passes it to Powell, Callum Powell, sends it back to Reece Sharp, finds Aaron Verma, here comes Tom Shaw, back to Reece Sharp, Callum Powell, in the middle, Bradley Reid's there, Verma, back to Shaw, we still have a chance, Shaw to Daryl Knight, Daryl back to Shaw, Bradley Reid, God, it was a good tackle there, back to Reece Sharp, Andrew Burns picks it up on the right-hand side, goes to Shaw, Knight, Bridge to Bradley Reid, oh, just over the bar, that's a goal kick. But showing signs that we can grab a goal here. We're only 1-0 down. Every chance that Tamworth here can pick up a goal. We are starting to dominate in this game as well. So fingers crossed we get that goal that we richly deserve. Ball comes forward. Bradley Reid to Owen Bridge. Bridge to Shaw. Verma. And they pick it up at the back. It's Burns. Shaw. What's he going to do with it? Goes to Verma. Bradley Reid! He gets another one! He levels it up! It is Tamworth 1, Salford 1. Let's have a look at the highlight. It is Shaw. The replay here shows Verma passing it over to Bradley Reid, who slots it home. And the fans go absolutely wild here at Tamworth, here at the Lamb Ground. Phenomenal effort there. Bradley Reid grabs yet another goal. What a man. What a guy. What a striker. And instantly into another highlight. And it's Shaw coming forward. Owen Bridge. He's on his own. Can he finish? Oh, just wide of the mark. But we're showing signs now that we are looking to control this game. Back on level terms. What can Tamworth do? Let's find out now as we head into half-time. And let's give a team talk. Can we get some greenery on here? We need to encourage the team. Keep them focused. I think we'll say happy your performance. Keep it up. Not a lot of greenery there. Not bad. Still improve. Do you know what? I don't think we're going to see much greenery here. I suppose any greenery is better than none. But at least they're focused. There's no red there. So going forward, hopefully in the second half, we will bite the bullet and get that goal that we richly deserve. As we come forward again, Owen Bridge with a chance. Comes out wide, Callum Powell. No one in the middle. Very unlucky. We had our chance there at the start of that second half. Can we get another goal? Let's find out. We've got 8 shots on them. 2 on target, 3 on target. We are beginning to dominate this game as Reece Sharp sends it forward. Callum Powell, Verma, Knight, and we make it 2-1! Daryl Knight's on the edge of the area, or just inside, nets it past the Salford keeper. That is 2-1 Tamworth. Let's have a look at this again. Reece Sharp goes to Callum Powell. Verma there to Daryl Knight, who slots it home perfectly. The Tamworth fans are going absolutely mental. Another highlight here, guys. Andrew Burns sends it forward. Bradley Reid's there. He tries to send it forward. Just can't quite do it. They come forward yet again. Jones. Oh, God. I thought that was another Jones special there. Sends it forward. Reid there. Salford are under pressure. They're not finding it easy. Ball comes forward. Jones again. Can we get it back? Resharp to Verma. Is this our chance now? Tom Shaw sends it to Callum Powell. Callum Powell storms down the left-hand side. Higgins there. Callum Powell again. In the middle. Bridge! What a goal! 3-1 to Tamworth! We head up again with 3 points. Is there a chance here? We've got clear space now. It's 3-1 to Tamworth. Let's have a look at the highlight. It is Callum Powell who sends it in the middle and Bridge with a great header. Keeper was stopping that. Bounced off the crossbar and straight in the back of the net. There was absolutely no stopping it. 13 shots against their 6. And here they come again. It's Sparks. Salford, great catch there by Preston. Will we rally after this? Preston sends it forward. Goes to Hogan. Callum Powell. Horton there picks it up. Sparks. Might Salford get another here? Oh, just wide of the mark. Not troubling Callum Preston whatsoever. But 3-1 in the second half. What a display. 14 shots against their 7. We've had 6 on target against their 2. God, still chance for goals, I feel. And we got another highlight here now. Shaw sends it forward. Mufata comes to Salford, though. Walker on the edge of the area. And it's a goal. Salford have made it 3-2. And I'm not sure who scored it. Senior sent the ball forward. It went to Mbo, who sent it out wide. Walker picked it up on the left-hand side. Ball in the middle. Jarby. Mbo scored. He's been rather dominant there up front with Jarby. Certainly, if they were given more, they would have had a chance. We got another highlight here. We haven't made a sub yet. Bradley Reed in the middle. Bridge. It's another one. Oh God, I can't scream anymore. Otherwise, my voice box will go. But Owen Bridge with yet another goal to add to his tally, and it is now 4-2 to Tamworth. And Owen Bridge there nets another. God, what a formidable partnership we got up top. 4 minutes left in stoppage time. I feel that any subs we make would be. I don't want to say detrimental. I mean, it all helps. I'll probably add them on just for the sake of it, I think. Just give them a run out, save any complaints. Bring on Morley. It's been a great performance by the squad, I've got to say. Another highlight here now. It's got to be the end of the game, surely. As Salford have the ball, send it forward. Great tackle there, and Jones clears it. Goes to Bale, and that's the end of the game. And it's 4-2 to Tamworth. We've got a 3 out of 3 here in episode 3. So a 3 out of 3 in episode 3. God, it's quite appropriate. But yeah, the team, we appreciate their efforts. What a performance. Very happy with the way you played. No particular reaction. I'll just say I'm happy you're defensive. Oh, bugger it. They don't really seem to care. They got 3 points. That's all they worried about. We're staying in 3rd place, I think. Obviously a few points behind 2nd place and obviously a bit more for 1st. But what a performance. A nice way to end the episode. Not bad at all. God, formidable. Absolutely formidable we are. Amazing. So guys, that's the end of yet another brilliant episode. Let's just take a look at the league table before we call it a day here on this truly eventful episode 3 of Zero to Hero. Tamworth, as you can see, currently occupying 3rd place in the league after 4 straight wins on the bounce. 3 wins consisting in this episode. We are only 2 points behind York City and Blyth Spartans. Only, I'd say, around 6. Yeah, about 6, 2 wins away in 1st place. So every chance we can catch them up if we keep this form going. As for our next appearance, I'm sure. We got Darlington in the next game. We weren't a bad side. After that, we got an unknown game again in the FA Trophy, and then of course we got Southport, Bradford, PA. I'd imagine our next visit, I'd say we'll go after the Nuneaton games. Our next game we'll say probably be around the Boston United area, and we'll be taking on Blyth Spartans in that episode as well. We will be playing Blyth Spartans in our next episode, so please be sure to look out for that one. Very much looking forward to seeing where we can take this team now. We've played a considerable number of games in this season. We're still quite a way off now. We're only in November, so nearly in the January transfer window, which will be coming soon. Obviously, we'll have a special there to look at the players that we could be bringing in. Though at the moment, I don't really want to go touching the squad unless there are some dramatic failures in our performance. But like I said, guys, thank you ever so much for watching episode 3. Please leave a like and subscribe down below. Very keen to get this channel going. So your subscribes are very helpful and your likes are very helpful as well. Any comments below, please chuck them in the boxes down there so I can have a look at them. I can reply to them. Please send them through. I'm very active in the whole FM community as well. Big shout out to the FM creators lot who have been massively supportive in my recent videos and helping me out with my channel. and then also you guys on Twitter who do send me messages, etc., as to my current videos, etc. So keep sending those in. And like I said, guys, thank you for watching the video, and we'll see you in episode 4. Goodbye.